Says we are live. Hopefully this is actually working. Let me get the audio set up really quick, guys. Make sure I actually got a couple people in here. You know what we're doing. Or actually, no, you guys don't. The patrons know what we're doing. YouTube does not. However, this build's got a pretty special little story going on. So before I get into it, let me make sure I got the live chat pulled up on the computer so I can monitor it. And yeah, give me 1 second. I'll get right with you. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Hold up 1 second. I just got to get the audio right. Cool. Make sure we got some background music. What up, Jake? Okay, cool. Yo, what up, Dylan? Cool. We got everybody in here. Let me get the live pulled up on my computer so I can monitor the chat and answer y'all's questions like we always do. Make sure we got some good signal out here for you. Awesome. I literally brought the router out in the garage, so I know we're not going to have too many internet issues. So to everyone who doesn't know, this is our barn find build that I found, 2 years ago. And it really is doing me a heartbreak to see it in the condition it's been in for the past 2 years. It was supposed to be my parts bike. I never really knew what to do with it because that old girl just won't give up. So I never really needed to steal much parts from it. So I said, screw it. I got enough OEM parts just sitting here to redo the whole thing. And that's exactly what I did. I literally just got a fairing kit. And I've been going through like the little OEM stuff and like replacing new shit like the stator, the chain sprocket, the exhaust, the front brake, the front master. Pretty much the whole front end needed to get redone. So I did all that. What's up, Moto Max? I'm good, man. Good to see you guys. And I'm pretty much going to keep this thing all OEM. But whatever, long story short, I'm in the middle of this build, and I've been filming it all along the way, of course. And I just wanted to bring this one to you guys live because I've run into this with 636s before. And anyone who owns a Kawasaki or even a Honda or Yamaha and have run into a dead cylinder like this before, I posted up on my Instagram story yesterday how we got it solved down to what cylinder it is by simply letting the bike warm up and spraying some liquid at each one of the headers, and this is the only one that didn't instantly the internet makes the world even smaller. Yeah, it does, man. And I really do appreciate you guys. So I got it solved down to its cylinder number 1. I knew it had to be a fuel or ignition issue just by the way it was running. I checked the injectors. Those are all fine. But first things first, I, of course, pulled the spark plug out of this girl, which is right here. And I was getting very, very, very weak, if any spark at all. And I'll go ahead and show you guys that right now. Throw it in. Cylinder number 2, we'll always use the coil that we know is good. Turn this on. Bada bing, bada boom. Man, let me put the phone on the thingy so we can hopefully see. Whoop, my bad. Put my phone on the holder so we can get to wrenching a little bit and show y'all what's going on. Yeah, oh. All right, so we'll put it always on a good cylinder like this. We'll put it up to this girl, and we'll turn it over. Literally no spark, and we know this coil is good. So what we'll do, get a new spark plug. This will, at least get it down to if this is a plug or a coil. Pull out a new plug. Hopefully it is just a plug, because if it's not, you got to replace the coil or the fuel pack or whatever. Boom, we got spark. You guys see it? We got a nice little blue spark going. So, all that tells us is that this plug is the problem. Since we tried, same plug on different coils, neither of them was giving this thing spark. Because on one, obviously it was dead. That's the only one that it wasn't working on. So we got a bad plug. Looks like it's fouled, something like that. But since we're in here, I'm of course going to be replacing all of the plugs and probably cleaning the airbox. Because this thing is in really good condition as far as, how it's been preserved over the years. And that's really why I'm doing this build in the first place. This is a key fucking thing right there. If you see that on an 0304, you know it's never been stunt road or anything like that because stunt riders haven't been in there. But I'm going to get to replacing all these guys. Hang out, ask whatever questions. I'll be monitoring over there on the chat. Let's do it. I haven't done a wrench with me live in a really long time. Put you down in the motor where the action's happening. I got a bunch of storms near me. There's lightning every 10 seconds. Yeah, it's starting to storm by me too, man. I think they were letting the tornado sirens off earlier, actually. All right. Ask away. I'll fucking do my best to monitor, but if you guys are just tuning in, we are doing the spark plugs because we had a bad plug. So we'll go ahead and start putting new plugs in. Let's see if I can angle this thing a little bit better. It's rain. Not that bad. Yeah, it ain't that bad. It's just some rain. So we'll pull this coil. Brian 636 for president. Come on. I'm not into politics, man. I am not with all that. Sounds like a whole lot of drama. I got a perfect front fairing stay if you need. Oh, you do, Dylan? A stock one? I got this steel one. I'm probably gonna end up running on this girl. Is that an 0304? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, stock. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end up running this one on this, man. I'm not really gonna stun it out or nothing. I just, you know, the stock ones end up breaking over time, so it is what it is. Brian, I bought a Harley a few months back. I want to get into stunt riding. What do I do first? Grab my wrench. Start talking. What I would do first is if you just bought a Harley and started stunting, that tells me you're on a new Harley. That scares the shit out of me that you want to learn stunting on a brand new Harley. I would probably end up getting something like a Grom to learn on, because that Grom itself, you know, you can get for $2,500 or whatever, is worth less. That $2,500 is worth less than you probably crashing a brand new Harley, man. Harley parts are not fucking cheap, if y'all do not know. They are not cheap. Boom. One in. So she is in. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we'll take the next out. So I would probably end up getting a Grom, man. That's what I would learn how to stunt on, and then I would transfer that skill over to the Harley. You know what I mean? How about the stock rear fender? I got that. No, I got everything, man. I got literally everything for this bike. I think I got everything now. I was looking for a couple things, but I had most of these spare parts just sitting around, to be honest. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys this bike, man. Let me get these spark plugs out, and I really do want to hang out with y'all for at least an hour tonight, if you guys all want to hang out with me. Nice, bro. Motorcycle, bro. Thank you, Christopher Brown. Appreciate that. What's the first bike you ever owned? So the first bike I ever owned was a Super Pocket bike, an X19. If you go back into like my oldest videos, I think some of my oldest are all on that X19. Trying to get this fucking plug out. This shit again. God damn it. Let me grab some electric tape. Or I could try this. I could try this girl. Yeah, so I owned an X19, which was a Super Pocket bike, really popular back in the day. There it is. Yeah, man, these things are torched. These spark plugs are torched for sure. I'm trying to zoom in. Or get it in focus, I should say. Torched. You guys see that? Whew. Throw that girl. Get a new one. So I started on that. Started tuning that. And then I went and ended up actually selling that to buy my first big bike. And my first big bike was a 1994 Kawasaki Ninja 500. So they made these, I think they were also called EX500s or whatever, but whatever. Kawasaki made them for a couple of years. Well, they actually made them for a long time, and they were carbureted 500cc's. They were like the midweight in between a 250 and a 600, and they were 2-cylinder, and that was my first real bike, man. First accident I ever had was on that, and yeah. Can you do a stoppie on a bike that has ABS? That depends, man. On the Groms that come with ABS, like the 2019s that I've had a chance to jump on and shit, you can. And you don't have to disable anything or nothing like that. Other bikes, you're gonna have to disable it to do it. And then other bikes, it doesn't matter. You know, like it just doesn't matter that ABS is there or not. ABS really starts to fuck with you when you're doing rolling burnouts, drifting, stuff like that. ABS doesn't really affect the stoppies as much. I'm gonna get another extender. Hold up, boys. I'm just getting an extender. The extendo. I'm getting one of these. Because I can just replace this now. What is an R7? What is an R7? That's Yamaha's new flagship right there, man. That's all you see if you go to the motorcycle show. R7 this, R7 that, blah, blah. It's basically just an FZ07 with fairings, man. It's pretty damn cool bike, to be honest. Bada bing, bada boom. New spark plug in there. Don't want to over tighten these girls. Do not want to do that. What is your next big ride? My next big ride is this weekend. Yes, I will be at a big ride this weekend. So, if you follow where the stunt riders are going next, I will be there. I shall be there this weekend, don't you worry. Yes, with the Groms. Is he doing OEM fairings? They're ABS fairings, man. They're OEM fairings are damn near impossible to get for these. The gas tank is in great condition, and that's OEM black, so I just went with black ABS fairings. Ooh, got a little bit of moisture on that one. So I went with the black ABS fairings, which just as good. Well, they're not just as good. I get it. OEM is the best. I understand. How was your day, buddy? Hey, thanks for asking, man. I do appreciate that. It was good. I got up, made a new vlog of Mini Monday this week, and I'm waiting for YouTube to actually approve it to get up. So if you don't know, I'll have to post a video, then YouTube has to approve or deny it for ad suitability, for age restriction, for all that stuff. YouTube basically just categorizes the videos nowadays because there's too many people uploading wild ass shit on YouTube, I guess. So yeah, they have to see what category it fits in. God damn it. And then I get to show it to y'all. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have a new vlog up for y'all. Hopefully I can get this fucking spark plug out. There it is. Boom. Once again, just torched. Absolutely torched. These are not good. I pull my spark plugs out of my OG 636 at least twice a year, and I replace them, so I'm not used to seeing spark plugs with this much debris on them, to be honest. So, and I know the gap is off on them as well. I can like visually tell the gap is off. Have I ever ridden in North Dakota? I might have hopped the border when I was in South Dakota over the years, man. I'm not 100% sure. How do you feel about the zx6r? For stunt riding, I'm not a fan. I think it's got too much plastic, but there's a couple guys that do it, and they do it very well. Here, zoom you out a little bit. There you go. A little bit fuller picture. When can you come to Tulsa, Oklahoma? Whenever there's a big ride out, my guy, that's when I'll normally head to a city. Brian, what rear brake do you run on the Roadster? I run R1 calipers on the back with a stock foot brake master, and yeah, a lot of brake on that thing. Oh, I think my video's delayed. Yeah, it is way delayed. There it is. Cool. Throw this girl back in. Do you ever ride in St. Louis? Dude, you know I ride in St. Louis. Come on now. My people out there love St. Louis. I will be there in a couple weeks. lightning. Oh, God. Damn, that one was hard to get out. Once again, a little bit of moisture on that. It's not good. But something tells me once we do some new plugs on this thing's going to be running like an absolute top. Clean out the air filter while we're in here too, I think. Brian, what is your favorite hobby to do other than riding bikes? Dude, thank you for asking. My favorite hobby outside of bikes. I would have to give that a toss-up, man. I do enjoy a couple things. I really enjoy cars now. Love all types of muscle cars. I like vintage cars, new cars, old cars. I like cars, you know. Gotten into that. And then I've always been a huge gun enthusiast. Always loved guns. All types of guns as well, but mostly long guns. I like my bolt action sniper rifle, stuff like that. Troy 636, welcome, bro. What? You got a new channel member on with the live? Fuck yeah! Thank you, Troy. Really do appreciate that, man. Like I said, YouTube's gotta run through a lot of shit first, so those YouTube members, I'll always drop videos to them a day or two early. Give them a little bit extra love over there. Man, this thing's being a bitch. It's just a tight space, man. You forget with the stock frame, you don't have as much room to get in there as with the steel frame. Hey Brian, recently found your channel. I'm from Mitten. Love everything you're doing. I'm trying to save up to buy my first street bike because of you. Dude, what's your name? The Tree Birch. I appreciate that, my guy. I hope you enjoy your bike life journey, wherever it may take you. Whatever you do not go to Minton. Wow, okay. I hope you enjoy your bike life journey and you stay safe. God damn it. Are you going to get a new supermoto? I plan on it. You ever ride up in Wisconsin? Yes, I do. I'm actually going to be doing some stunt shows up there in the next coming weeks. Man, do we have a busy couple weeks coming up, guys. I truly do not have a week off until mid-October. So I got to make sure all these girls are ready to go. And this one is just... this one's taking priority because I've neglected her for such a long time. How are you doing, bro? I'm doing good, man. Jeez. I appreciate all the love in here. That's sick. You guys are actually asking how a fucking YouTube creator is doing. Appreciate that, man. And fourth and final, she's fucking roached. Garbage. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, I'm really happy we're doing these, man. Really fucking happy we're doing these. Thoughts on Oakland's riding scene? I would be lying to you if I had comment of it because I'm still pretty naive to it. I've never ridden in Oakland, to be honest. We're back live. Cool. Thank God. Sorry about that, boys. Got a random phone call come through. Are you coming to the West Coast again this year? I plan on it. I love riding out in Cali. Tighten her down. There's our last new spark plug, people. That's it. As easy as that. Not that bad. Are you keeping this bike? I think I am, man. This bike means a lot to me. This was one of the barn finds I found, like I said, almost 2 years ago, and I've been hanging on to it for a really long time. Maybe over the winter, I might end up giving it away. But I got to ride on this thing for a little bit, man. I've had it for too long not to. Put y'all right there. I'm going to plug the computer in. Bada bing, bada boom. We are good. All right. Would you ever collab with Fooligan? Wow. You guys must be literal mind readers. Yes, me and Fooligan have been fooling around with that idea for quite some time. I love the cat. He is a cool-ass dude. Came out to lean back, so he came to Chicago. And literally just how you picture Fooligan is exactly how he is. Like, mullet, just crazy, crazy son of a bitch. Immediately popped open a Bush Light and made me shotgun it too. Fucking awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. Joe Trumbull, love your videos. Have a good night, my dude. Dude, Joey, I appreciate that, my guy. We are on Craigslist Live. Yes, thank you, Joey. You're the fucking man, dude. You guys are the lifeblood here, man. God. Love my subscribers. All right, cool. We got all new spark plugs in there. And we are looking good. Hey, Brian, are you going to King of the Streets in Kansas City? When is that? Is that the ride that Patent Pending is hosting? Hopefully not the one that I just missed last weekend. Hopefully that's not the case. What is going on with the live? What is going on with the fucking live? When are you going to do a face reveal? Can you guys still hear me okay? My computer might just be lagged out. Can you guys still hear me okay? I can still get the group chat. But, yeah. Murder the Mitten ride. Yes, I'm going to be there. Liam, yes, cool. All right, awesome. We are good. All right, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, we got the spark plugs in. Next thing up, the air box. Because you know if the spark plugs are that dirty, this thing's got to be dirty. Yo, what? Freestyle Life Japan, yo. My man, we have been trying to get together, me and Freestyle Life Japan, for some time now. But with COVID going on and stuff, the international travel has definitely been a hot button issue for a lot of people for a lot of reasons. So, soon, baby, soon. See if I can get this live chat back on. Yeah, my computer might just be lagged out here, man. I'll just monitor it from my phone. It's all good, guys. Do you remember Chicago E-Riders? Whoa! Was an OG group my cousin was in. Video with his red ZX6r. Yes, I've only belonged to one motorcycle club, and that was 12 years ago, and that motorcycle club was E-Riders. So yes, I'm assuming he knows me. That's awesome. Wow. Piece of Chicago history right there. So, give my computer a rest because it's just not doing it. We are going to take apart the airbox. Not a super hard, nothing super hard to do here. There is a lot of Phillips screws in it, but other than that, it's not that bad. Take out the center one first. Brian, when is your wedding day? Deborah, I can't even tell you. Probably not within the next year. Not within the next year, I would say. For anyone who didn't know it, lean back, hasn't seen the videos, anything like that, I did end up proposing to my once girlfriend, now fiance, in the middle of Main Ride. And it was awesome. It was perfect. It could not have went better. I got to do it in front of a lot of our good friends, you know, because a lot of people are in town for lean back in the first place. So, worked out well. That is sick. Congrats, man. Thank you. I'm super excited for the... Whoa. Are you planning on doing a face reveal? There's a lot of people and a lot of congrats. And I'm really, really appreciative for you guys, man. Really, really, really appreciative for you guys. Without you guys and without this community, I could not have made such a cool engagement possible, you know? No one else can do that, shut down a whole street like that and make that possible, but a community like ours. So really do appreciate you guys. Man, this sucks not having the live chat in front of me. Taking apart this airbox. There's literally like 15 screws in here. Yo, what? Perk 30, congrats. Thank you, my man. That's going to the wedding fund. Thank you. $50 from Perk 30. My man. That's crazy how the super chat things change colors like that. That's cool. I appreciate that, brother. Taking these little things out. Where are the stunt shows going to be at in Wisconsin? Sorry, I'm having to step back and read the comments. They're going to be in Milwaukee. They're going to be at Milwaukee Harley Davidson on Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, and at West Bend Harley Davidson, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So that would be the 4th and the 5th. Yeah, I think it's the 4th and the 5th. So not this weekend, but the next. Me and Elijah will be up there on the Harley shredding. I'm pretty positive we're going to sneak sport bikes in. We always do. Any chance we get to put sport bikes in front of Harley guys, we do. Any chance we get to put Harleys in front of sport bike guys, we do. They're all fun. They're all awesome. They all take years of skill and manipulation to ride. So don't let anyone tell you one bike's this or one bike's that, or one person who rides this kind of bike is this or that. Yo, Connor Tawi, would you even sub-cage and handbrake the 450? No, I was pretty against that with 450s. I'm even, on the fence about it with Groms, especially the dirt bikes though. I don't think there's a time. I don't know. I could be just crazy, but especially like a race 450, there's no way. I could see maybe something like a street legal 450 or something, but there's just too much fun to be had with those things in other ways, like swerving. Whoa! Is this the bike you found a rat's nest in? LOL. Love the channel, brother. Wow. True OG right there. Dustin. Yes. This is it. This is it, man. So that was the last time I was in this airbox. And to be honest, this bike has been parked for another 2 years. You can tell the solid amount of dust on it. So after 2 years, parked out in the elements, part of the time it's in the garage. But still, it's not being ridden at all. The only thing I have done was dump the oil on it, and that was it. So we'll see, man. Maybe the rats are back. That'd be crazy. I opened up an airbox full of rat feces and crap and when I originally found this bike and we were doing an assessment of it. And now to see it in this good a shape, man, and see it this well, coming back together, it's pretty cool. There's so much to this bike that, I don't know. My first real barn find was this thing. Check it out. Should pop off. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're good. We're Gucci. On this side, probably on this side is going to be a little bit dirty. That would be my guess. Yeah, a little dirty. Yeah, I would say so. I would say this definitely needs to get blown out by the air compressor. So we'll go ahead and do that. Because now we got a damn air compressor in here. The garage actually looks somewhat professional. It's not all unfinished. Look at this. I even got a little rollaway thing for the compressor. So we'll turn that on. Let it build some pressure. See if I can fix my computer. I'll be right back. I'm going to let that thing build some pressure. All right, boys, I'm back. Yes, the GTO. Yes, I will. I'll talk about this in this live. That's it, until the vlog comes out. I'll talk about it. So you don't want to blow this way, or you can blow this way, you just don't want to blow directly down. But first start this way. Shitty old paper filter, but it's pretty cool. OEM, fucking probably 20-year-old filter right here. Cool. All right. Just because I've seen a couple comments already asking about it, and I know people want to know about it. This is the official first real look that you guys are going to get of it. My GTO. I've had it for over a year now. I've done a lot to it. I don't know the best way to really introduce it to the channel. So I was probably going to actually do a Hood Eats in it in the coming weeks. And that's still my plan. And I'll tell you more about it once I put out the video. That way it's not a total, surprise. But just know it's a special car, and I want it to remain that way. And yeah, no plate on it. Definite menace. She's a menace to society. But I really do, I'll pop the hood, but that's it. You guys will know enough about it after I do an official vlog in it. Hold up. Bada bing. Bada boom. So, yeah, LS3. If you didn't know, I know they come stock with the LS1, but she had a little swappy. So, yep, that's what's going on over there. I'm done talking about this thing. Yeah, sheesh. Yeah. I'm done talking about it until the vlog, but I cannot wait to tell you more about it and actually go out and start doing vlogs in it. But I really do want to explain to you guys, whoa, sorry, this fucking thing just almost dropped over. I really do want to emphasize with you guys, and I'll do it again in the vlog, that I do not intend to make this channel a car channel. And I don't want that to ever happen, because some of my favorite creators, when I was coming up watching YouTube and stuff like that, switched to cars. Some of my favorite motovloggers, they always end up switching to cars, and they end up switching out on where they came from with bikes, you know. I've seen so many people build their channels up with bikes and the bike community, and then, you know, they get their car and the fucking bike videos just go out the window. So I don't want that to happen. And that will not happen. I shouldn't say I don't want that. That will not happen. Don't change, but you can bring new fans. Absolutely, and I intend to do that. I'm gonna keep making videos that I enjoy, and obviously I enjoy cars. However, I need to stay true to my heart, and I'm telling you, without a doubt, my heart is with bikes, and I don't think it ever will not be. So we'll go ahead and strap this girl back in. Just gotta stay true to myself. You know what I mean? There's people on here. Yeah, do it with Dan. There's other people, man. He's not the only motovlogger to do it. There's plenty of motovloggers that, you know, started off as just motovlogging content. Loved them for that, and I fucked with them outside of it. However, I don't think it should just totally vanish from a channel. You know what I mean? Not a good look. Walterific, I think, will be the next to switch to cars. Yeah, I've seen do it with Dan. Seen a couple other Brap. I've seen Brap go from dirt bike videos. I met him originally down at MLK, and then it really went to just other types of videos. So, if people's heart changes, man, then do what they love. You know what I mean? Do what they love, and I think that's important. Stay true to yourself. But I gotta keep the bikes on the channel, man. What's good, Brian? Much love from Denver. Hell yeah, man. I love Denver. I gotta go ride out there soon, man. That always looks like a good time when all the Denver boys go out. So now I'm just gonna be strapping her back down, boys. Sorry, it might get boring again for a little bit. Brian's just gonna be turning a screwdriver. If I can actually get these fucking screws in place. Whoa. Come on. There it is. Maybe. This one's always the bitch. This is why I always put this one in first. The one that actually holds the filter. You guys have done this one before. This one always sucks. Like holds the filter in place. Ugh. I always take it off and do this. Yeah, yo, that middle screw sucks. Hell yeah, it does, man. Hell yeah, it does. We're gonna make it work, though. There it is. There it is. Yo, you're one of the best riders I watch and have stunned F4I. Hope to be as good as you. Stay safe. I appreciate that, brother. Keep on your fucking journey of riding. It's important to stick with what you're working on. Don't give up on your goals. Even if you go down a couple times, don't give up on it. That's the most important thing I got for you. Man, what is going on with the internet? Or my computer, not the internet. Obviously, the internet's fine, or else you guys wouldn't be here. What the fuck? You ever gonna check Instagram? You ever gonna check your Instagram DMs? Dude, I try my best to keep up on the requests. I really do. I fucking love you guys. I do my best to keep up on Instagram DMs, period. But to be honest, man, sometimes some of them just get lost in there. Don't ever take that as me trying to disrespect you by not getting to your Instagram DM. Please don't. Love you. Come do wheelies on Harlem. I'm on my way. It's fucking pouring rain, dude. On my way, though. Back to putting screws in the air box because it's fun. Come do wheelies out here. Fuck no, Dylan. Hell no. Dylan's out in fucking bumfuck. Man. We'll go ahead and plug this air sensor back in while I remember. Bing. STL hood eats soon? Yes, I did a hood eats out there before, and I definitely intend to do another because y'all got some bomb-ass barbecue. Some of my favorite barbecues, St. Louis. Kansas City, St. Louis, both have amazing barbecue spots that the stunters have brought me to over the years. Not picking one over the other, but they're both very good. Let me set all these bitches in place. Oh, son of a bitch. Forgot, I don't have the clean air mod done to this thing yet, boys, so I gotta plug in the hose on the other side. I'll get this all cinched down first. You ever gonna come to Jacksonville, Florida? Corey Drizzle. I go to Florida normally in January for winter vacation, and that's when I normally go down there. So I intend to stop in Jacksonville for sure and see some of those local stunners. Y'all got a killer scene. I grew up around my cousin and came out like him. I have a zx6r, almost complete build. I was at the Harley stunt show you performed. I left early though. Nah, G, dude. Next time, come up. Bring your bike. I want to see it. And thanks for coming out to the show, man. Everyone who comes out to the shows, I mean, that's when I really get the chance to say what up, take some pictures, answer some questions. You can see the bikes up close in person, because I know, I personally know, the videos are great and all, but nothing like seeing some of this shit in person and seeing the parts in person, asking questions of why this is like this and why do you hang your body weight to that side when you're doing this. I just noticed that. What the hell are you doing? You know, I always love getting those questions too because I like breaking down shit, you know? All this didn't happen overnight, that's for sure. Putting these last couple screws in here, and then I gotta go under the air box and put on the hoses. Put on the hose. Bada bing, unplug this. Alright, so there's this random ass hose. Forgot that this thing even goes on there. Stupid hose. There we go. Hose 1 is plugged on. Hose 2 is plugged on. And hose 3 is plugged on. Boom. If you had to choose one of your bikes to keep forever and sell all the others bone, which would you choose? Oh, man. There's no way I'm doing it with any other bike. You already know the answer, man. Even if, you know, I probably ride the Grom probably the most during the summer, I would say. I ride the 636 most during the winter, and I probably do the most shows on the Harley. So in between those three bikes, that would be the 3 last standers. And then of those, I would probably have to get rid of the Grom because it's a Grom. I don't know. My name's still Brian636. And I would really hate to get rid of the Harley, man, but I would have to get rid of the Harley. That OG 636 I want with me in the dirt when I get buried. I want that 0304 in there with me. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with that one. We still got internet connection going. You guys can still hear me all right? Just making sure. We're coming up on the 40-minute mark. Sometimes YouTube lags out. Where is the 10mm wrench? You guys there? Man. The internet's still fucking up. Hopefully the internet isn't too fucked up. We are definitely getting storms over here, guys, so I wouldn't be surprised if we got hit with some power outage. Hello? Man. Hopefully you guys are just in there and this thing's lagged out. Airbox back on. We are good with that.